The middle into shallow center. Everybody's safe. We'll have bases loaded for center fielder Jake Pettis.
If you just joined us here at Columbia Central against Whitthorne, we've had our first three in the lineup put the ball in play. Cecil reached on an error.
That ball's inside. Oh, it hit him. Jake will take first on hit by pitch. That will score our first run. And we still have bases loaded and no outs for pitcher John Colby Stanley. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
All right, and their pitcher is number 1. So let me get the right name on there. That would be Huff.
Pitch is low and in the dirt for ball one. Bring our count to 1-1. We have bases loaded, no outs. That pitch is outside. Pitch is fouled out of play behind the third base dugout.
Now, Joe, I may not have told you, but, we are in range of getting hit by a foul ball. And, of course, my view is obstructed from where I'm sitting, so you're in charge of all foul balls hit this direction, all right?
I'll do my best. That pitch is outside. It'll bring the count full. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll be our first out of the inning. Coming up next for Summertown is number 1, Jasper Ayers. He will be DHing for us today.
Jasper had a nice hit into the outfield last game, into center field.
First pitch to Ayers, outside for ball 1. That pitch is called strike. Even the count 1-1. We do have 3 on with 1 out. That pitch is called strike 2. Bring the count to 1-2. That pitch is fouled back behind the third base dugout. Count will stay 1-2. That pitch is high for ball 2.
Of course, this game was supposed to start at 6:30 today.
It was.
And I don't know what the reason was, but I'm very thankful they moved the game to 4 o'clock.
Beautiful weather. 2-2 is chopped to third. Third baseman will make an error on it, and everybody reaches safely to score another run.
Well, Whitthorne has certainly helped us a little bit this inning.
They have. I don't know if he misread that ball coming off the grass there or not. Next up for Summertown will be 47, Foster Paley.
He's been swinging the bat well lately.
He is our catcher. Pitch is high and inside for ball one.
We've had something we don't see when we're playing ball in Summertown, but behind us we have rugby practice going on. Maybe the camera will reach back there here in a minute and I'll show it.
It looks like they're leaving.
Oh, okay.
That pitch is in there for strike one.
Yeah, there's a little rugby practice ending right now.
That was pretty interesting to see.
Yeah. I've never watched a rugby practice before. And
pitch is outside for 2-1.
Looking at some of the players over there, I'm kind of glad my kid don't play rugby.
You and me both. I'm glad I don't play rugby.
Yeah.
Pitch is in the dirt outside. Bring the count to 3-1. Pitch is called strike. Bring the count full.
How'd that look to you?
It's hard to see right here where I'm at, but I thought it was a little out. But I can't see over there too well. He fouls that one out of play. On to the softball field over there. Pitch is cut on and missed for out number 2.
Just Huff's finding his rhythm.
We got 2 outs, bases loaded for left fielder Camden Staggs. Ball's lifted, foul down the third base line.
Joe, have you seen the top of this building over here? All the baseballs on top of it?
I have not.
I'm showing it right now.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them over there.
We need to get a few more of these runners in.
It would be nice. Ball is popped up. Catcher couldn't make a play on it. That'll be strike 2. That pitch is fouled back out of play as well.
Hey, let's make them nervous. Draw some attention.
Pitch is called strike 3, and that'll end the inning as Summertown scored
2
runs.
Only 2.
They
looked like we were going to have a bigger inning than that when it started.
I thought we was.
But he actually struck out the side, if I'm not mistaken. So after the first half inning, Summertown leads Whitthorne 2-0. You're watching middle school baseball on the Exports Network. We will be right back.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can...
Welcome back. First batter for Whitthorne, number 10, Brown. That pitch is low and in the dirt.
1-1 count.
It'll be a 1-1
This is John
count.
Colby on the mound. Let me fix that here.
That pitch is called strike for strike 2. Gives a 1-2 count.
This will be Brown up to bat.
It is Brown, yes, sir. 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Good start. Very similar to the way it started the other day.
It is. That's probably the best way you can start, I'd say.
All right, we got Nutt up to bat now.
It is number 22, Nutt.
Again, we don't have the first names.
That pitch is grounded to Ryder at shortstop. He throws over the first for out number 2.
So 5 pitches in, 2 outs already.
Next up for Whitthorne is number 23, Bell. That pitch is fouled. Goes a 0-1 count. Ball is high and inside. Even the count up 1-1. That ball is chopped to third. Dillard makes the play, throws over to first for out number 3.
Got Cooper playing first base today with John Colby pitching. All right, so very similar to the way things started on Tuesday. 3 up, 3 down. That took about 8 pitches, if I'm doing this correctly. So good start. You're watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
To the top of the second. Leading things off for Summertown will be first baseman number 22, Cooper Burleson.
And his hands might be a little sore from that throw that Max just threw over there at him as he's playing first base today.
That ball's fouled towards us, Will, but I can't make a play on that.
That's your job. You'll be ready for this one.
I'll be ready next time. That pitch is in there for strike 2. Pitch is inside. Bring the count 1-2. That pitch is chopped back up the middle. Second baseman fields it. Throws over to first for out number 1.
Messed up the camera again. Sorry, guys.
Next up for Summertown will be leadoff, playing shortstop, Ryder Blackwood.
Again, I've said this a few times. I think these sixth graders are still not used to these long base pass here.
Those bases are
far
something
apart.
to get used to. First pitch to Blackwood. Bunt attempt, foul.
I think he had a couple of good bunts last game.
He did. He had, I think,
Well,
2.
he did everything well last game. Pitched, had a good hit into right field.
That pitch is high for
Little
ball
high.
1. That'll even the count up at 1-1.
I actually got the second camera working today, the one behind the plate.
Good deal. Pitch is in there for strike 2. Bring our count 1-2. As that pitch hits him,
Ouch.
he'll take his base. Gives a 1-out base runner.
We got Huff at 32 pitches.
Next up for Summertown will be number 40, Cecil Williams. They pick to first. He's back safely.
Langdon's on top of it. There's no chance of the base runner not hearing Langdon when he says back.
No. If they do not hear that, they're in trouble. I can hear him loud and clear with these headphones on.
I tell you what, that guy on his cell phone back there behind Langdon, if there's a bad throw from the pitcher, he's going to get nailed. He better be careful.
We got a balk call. That'll move Ryder to second. So it'll be a no pitch to Williams. Bunt was fouled back. That'll be strike 1 on Williams. That'll give us an 0-1 count. That pitch is lifted into left field. Gets over the left fielder's head. Williams will stand up at second, and it will score Blackwood.
Oh, nice shot in the left field. Good to see that from Cecil.
We got one out, runner on second. Batting now for Summertown is number 13, Max Dillard.
And swinging a hot bat, of course.
That ball drove into left field. Dillard stays at first on that one, but Williams will score.
Just another RBI for Max.
That brings your score Summertown 4, Whitthorne 0.
4-0. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It is 4, isn't it?
2 runners scored this inning? Yeah.
Batting now for Summertown is number 52, Jake Pettis. So he fouls that ball down the third base side.
Did he foul it off his leg or something?
Yeah, I think it came off his foot. Dillard still second base with a throw into center field. He will advance to third.
Was that a strike? Do we know?
I'm not sure. I was too busy watching Max.
Yep.
As that pitch is fouled.
Well, I'm guessing it's 0-2 for him to swing at that one.
I would say so. That ball's lifted into left field. Left fielder cannot make a play on it. Pettis will stand up at second. Dillard will score from third. Brings your score 5-0. Bringing up pitcher John Colby Stanley.
John Colby struck out in his first at bat.
Pitch is called strike. Oh, 1 is inside for ball one. Even the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is called strike 2.
See Dan Ugla's name in center field there.
I seen that when I
I'll
got
have
here.
to zoom in on that here in a minute.
That pitch is line drove to second base. Pettis is back safely.
Barely.
Almost.
That was good contact there by John Colby. Again, I limited view from where I'm sitting, but it must have just gone right to him.
It did. It right to the second baseman.
That brings up Jasper.
Yes, sir. We got a runner on second with 2 outs for our designated hitter, Jasper. takes first pitch outside for ball one. That pitch is outside for ball two. That pitch is fouled out of play.
They better be careful. And 2-2 count.
Pitch is fouled back for a 2-2 count.
Three runners across the plate this inning so far. Like to add one more here.
That pitch is hit back up the middle.
Right through.
Gets under the shortstop's glove. Jake Pettis will score. And Jasper is in second safely with a little dance around the second baseman.
I missed that too. I was zoomed in on the runner going home. I missed whatever happened there. Dadgummit. All right, so 4 runs have crossed the plate this inning. Again, Whitthorne struggling with errors.
We've got a runner on second, 2 outs for catcher Foster Paley. He will foul that ball down the third base side here.
I've got Huff at 48 pitches so far.
Seems about right.
Spring training games start Saturday, Joe.
Do they?
Yep.
That pitch is foul for strike 2.
I always enjoy the spring training games the most because I don't care if you win or lose. My misery starts when the season starts.
I understand. Do you think the Braves will have anything this year, Will?
Wow, big question. Shortstop, as you know, with Dansby leaving us.
Yes.
They didn't make much of an effort to keep him. He's going to be with the Cubs. He's in Arizona for spring training for the first time.
Paley fouls another one down here. Grissom going to be our shortstop?
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, he's going to get the. That's who they're aiming for anyway. We'll see how he does in spring training. But of course, you know we've upgraded the catcher position. That trade with Oakland.
Yes.
We should have the best 1-2 catcher combo in the whole league. Because we still have one more year of Darno.
That pitch to Paley is low.
What, Sean Murphy's his name?
Yes, I've seen that.
No Chip Carey calling the games this year.
Jasper will take third base on a pass ball.
Full count?
Paley does have a full count.
Well, the Mets are going to be pretty good, though. It may not matter what we have. The Phillies got better, too.
That ball's high. Foster will take a base on ball. The Mets got Blade Tidwell, didn't they?
They did. So he'll be playing in Syracuse or something, you know, with their minor league teams. And that was just a couple of picks after the Braves, you know, had their pick. So, yeah, that one's going to hurt.
We have Kimbrough come in to first base to run for Paley. Staggs will be batting. They pick over to first, but he's back safe. We do have a runner first and third, 2 outs.
Remember from the other day, their catcher did a pretty good job getting it there on the steal attempts. Usually on a hop, but it got there quickly. You got a sixth grader running, so we need to be careful here.
Yeah. Pitch is called strike.
I'm a little nervous. My preschool teacher's right here behind me listening to me call this, so it's pretty scary.
Pitch is popped up. Foul. Catcher couldn't make a play on it.
There she is. That's my preschool teacher right there. Wave at the camera there, Janet. Yeah.
Camden Stagg swings through that one for out number 3.
All right. Well, again, 4 runs across the plate. To my knowledge, we don't have a working scoreboard here. People are having to tune into our broadcast just to see what the score is, even those that are here in the stands. So, but I have Summertown up 6-0 over Whitthorne. Now going into the bottom of the second, you're watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy.
Summertown still has John Colby on the mound. Batting for Whitthorne will be number 27, Bell. First pitch is low and outside.
Now, this is Browning.
Browning, sorry.
So, I don't believe Browning played against us the other day. He wasn't in the lineup anyway, and he's their cleanup hitter today. So,
That pitch is called strike. Bring the count 2-1.
I don't think this is good news. We thought that Kaufman was going to be the toughest team that we played this year, but I found out they lost to Battle Creek yesterday.
They lost Tuesday 3-2 to Battle Creek.
Tuesday, not yesterday, yeah.
That pitch is a strike.
It was at Battle Creek.
Count up 2-2.
So they'll be playing Battle Creek right now. I need to find out how that's going. Did he foul that one off?
That pitch is fouled off.
Do you know anything about this being a big day on Netflix, Outer Banks new season? That's all my daughter's talking about today.
I had no idea.
Like begging to stay home from school so she could watch the new season.
So she could binge.
She got up at 4 a.m. to watch that today.
Oh, wow.
And that's all she's doing right now is sitting behind me watching that show.
That pitch is chopped to Williams at second base. He will make the throw to first for out number 1. Nice play there by Williams.
Good job.
So that's why she's been so quiet since I've been here.
Yep.
Next up for Whitthorne is number 1, Huff.
Macy.
You're not getting her attention.
Mm-mm.
That pitch is fouled back.
Who'd you say this is up?
Huff.
Huff.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Give us an 0-2 count.
Yeah, he went. Surely.
He went. It was a drop third. That'll be out number 2. Up next for Whitthorne is number 12, Johnson. First pitch to Johnson's low and out for ball 1. Next pitch is dribbled down the third base line. Stanley makes a play on it. Throws over to first. Runner will be safe.
Look, he got the throw there, right? Just
It one
Cooper
hopped.
didn't handle the hop.
Yeah, it one hopped, and Cooper didn't handle the hop. So Whitthorne will have a runner at first base for number 9, Clayton. Pickoff was missed over there, but runner does not advance.
Just about went over the fence.
It almost bounced over the concrete wall over there. That pitch is lifted into shallow right field. Hagen Smith will make the catch for out number 3.
I think he's 3 for 3 on balls hit to right field this season so far, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're correct.
Yeah. All right. So no harm done that inning either. Still 6-0 Summertown over Whitthorne. We'll be going to the top of the 3rd next. You're watching middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Welcome back to the top of the third. Whitthorne did make a pitching change. This will be number 35, Hickman. Leading things off for Summertown here in the top of the third will be number 22, Cooper Burleson. First pitch is in there for strike one. Pitch is chopped to third. Third baseman makes a play. Throws to first.
He had to come off the bag and make that catch, but had time to gather himself and get back to the bag.
They got that out over there for out number one. Up next for Summertown is number 17, Ryder Blackwood. First pitch to Blackwood's inside for ball one. Next pitch is outside for ball two.
Showing everybody Dan Ugla's name there in the outfield. Played here.
That pitch is hit foul down the first base line. Give him a 2-1 count. That pitch is hit to shallow right field. Right fielder does make the play for out number two.
If anybody's out there listening and feels like calling a baseball game today, you can come here and take my place.
Next up for Summertown is number 40, Cecil Williams. Fouls that ball out of play. Pitch is inside for ball one. Give him a 1-1 count.
Really like the setup here as far as live streaming goes. Being up here in this porch. I'd like to shout out to Timmy Koenig and say, we'd love to have something like this at Summertown. Even though I like our setup at Summertown too.
It's a nice vantage point.
Fans would certainly like something like this.
Pitches a ball for 2-1 count. Bring the count 3-1.
Not sure if I had the camera on in time or not in the first inning. I accidentally started like Joe, I didn't tell you, but didn't have the go button started when you and I started speaking, but I think I missed Cecil's hit, but he had a nice hit in the first inning.
He did. As that ball's
And
hit
just
in
had
the
another
left
one.
field. Cecil will reach safely.
Swinging the bat well today.
Got a runner on first, 2 outs for number 13, Max Dillard.
See what kind of pickoff move this guy has.
Williams does take second, and he is there safely.
Hey, still for you, 1-3.
First pitch to deliver was a ball. That pitch is high for ball 2.
Just a little.
Just a little high. The pitch is in there for strike 1. I'll bring the count to 2-1.
Hey, Vicky 1-1-3.
Pitch is in there for strike 2.
Hey, this one's for the team 1-3.
Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. That will be the 3rd out of the inning.
Summertown still up 6-0 over Whitthorne. No runs that inning.
No runs.
And so we will be back here soon for the bottom of the 3rd. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at liquidation prices. And get up to 12 months no interest and free delivery too. It's the Story & Lee Furniture.
Welcome back. Lead things off for Whitthorne is number 6, Conley. First pitch is swung on and missed. John Colby is still on the mound for Summertown.
I got him at 20 pitches, but I'm probably wrong.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2.
Now, was that pitch?
That pitch was called inside for ball 1.
I don't think the batter was ready, was he?
I don't think so. Pitch is low for ball 2. Gives a 2-2 count. That pitch will run high. Bring the count full.
All right, don't want to lose this one. 8th place hitter.
The ball's lined to left field for a base hit.
Can't tell from watching, but I heard the coaches talking before, the Columbia coaches, about how wet it still is out here on the field. And they said it's especially wet out there in left.
Coming up next for Whitthorne will be number 26, Seacrest. He will have a runner on first. Stanley picks to first, but not in time. Second pick attempt at first. Runner's back safely. Runner went towards second, but the batter fouled that off his leg, so go back and do it again.
All right, so that would be an 0-1 count.
Yes. Pick over to first. Runner's back in time.
It's hard to believe the low tonight's going to be 47 degrees.
Yeah, after it was 80 today. Pitch is in the dirt. Runner goes to second. He is in there safely. That'll give him a runner at second. No outs.
Hey, second runner.
I don't guess we know if that was a ball or strike, do we?
No, sorry. I get caught up watching the play.
Yeah.
Pitch is outside for a ball. Umpire says it's a 2-1.
2-1 count.
Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Pitch is lifted foul. Paley couldn't make the play on it.
Sorry, folks, watching. When the ball's hit, I have no idea where it's going from where I'm sitting. I'm only watching through the screen pretty much. So.
Sorry, Will.
No. But, like, he fouled that off. I went straight to third. I need to get tall tables with stools up here for me to sit over this rail.
Pitch is swung on and missed.
Strike 3.
Goes out number 1.
So that turns the lineup over, right?
This will be lead off. Number 10, Brown. He'll have a runner at second with 1 out. Ball's fouled back. Give it strike 1. Pitch is low and in the dirt for ball 1.
Of course, got a big basketball game tomorrow night on the campus of Summertown, taking on Fairview in the first game of the first round of the region for the girls.
It ought to be a really good game.
Hope everybody will come out for that. Well, it should, yeah, could be. I understand Fairview's won 5 games, but that shouldn't, still got to play. Don't let your guard up.
I didn't realize they'd only won 5 games, Will.
And the team Loretta's playing has won 9. So both county teams should advance.
That pitch is fouled back out of play. Is it Fairview boys that are number one?
Right, so that's where
okay.
That's where I get to travel Tuesday night for the 1-4 matchup. So that's certainly going to be one of the tougher battles Summertown boys have had this year.
Pitch is low and in the dirt. I believe the count is full.
Yeah. You don't want to walk them with the meat of their lineup coming up.
The pitch is chopped to third. Dillard looks the runner back, makes the play at first. Throw to third is not in time. Dillard had to go up and get that ball to keep it from going over his head to hold the runner at third there.
Again, good job, Dillard. You know, he did everything right there. Looked the runner back, then threw to first, and he went and covered his bag. So, again, guys, he's at least in the middle school level, new to third base.
Whitthorne does have a runner at third with 2 outs. First pitch is grounded to second base. Williams fields it, makes the play at first for out number 3.
All right, well, good job to everybody working around that base runner to avoid any runs being scored. So, you know, that's 8 innings against Whitthorne so far between 2 games, and they've not crossed the plate yet. So everybody's doing their job well so far. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network. We will be right back.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off in the top of the 4th for Summertown is 52, Jake Pettis.
He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of his last at bat.
That pitch is low for ball 1. Pitch is high, be ball 2. I'll bring our count 3-0. The 3-0's right down the middle for strike one. Gives a 3-1 count. That ball's grounded to short. Throw over to first for out number one. Up next for Summertown will be number 14, John Colby Stanley. Pitch is in there for strike one.
When is it they have Mule Day here?
First week of April, I believe. Somewhere around in there.
I bet they don't have any baseball games that weekend.
I would say they probably do not.
I know the high school team plays a couple of games here on a little tournament. Like a little weekend tournament.
Yeah.
We'll be covering those games here in about a month. We played Smyrna here last year, I remember. Beat them.
That pitch is outside.
If anybody out there knows the Battle Creek Kaufman score, feel free to let us know. Be interesting to know that one.
That pitch is outside. It'll bring the count full.
I tried to get the Exports folks to cover that one today, but they're doing that show at Heine's tonight, their talk show, so they were not able to do that tonight. All right, so John Colby's going to reach on a walk.
Ball four. Yeah, what were they asking? What your favorite rivalry was?
Right. They were just asking for everybody's favorite rivalries at all levels, whether it be high school, college, or pro. Who's a runner over there?
That'll be Ryan Gobble.
Okay. We got Jasper up.
Pitch is in there for strike one.
I just put it in the comments of that question, that any high school in-county rival is just always so intense, and you just love to win those and just hate to lose them, no matter which team.
That ball's grounded to second base. He will make the throw to first for out number two, but Gobble does
move the runner over.
Reach to second base.
Even if it means nothing in the standings, you just want to win those games.
Yes, the Summertown-Loretta rivalry has been a good one for many years.
Well, they've not been in each other's district until just the past, 6 or 7 years. I don't know how long it's been now.
Yes.
But that certainly added a whole new level of intensity to those games.
First pitch to Paley's high.
The Jason Burleson, Brent Blackwood, when they played, they never saw Loretta. That didn't start until my junior year, I guess. We met them in a Christmas tournament sophomore year, and we thought, oh, yeah, we could play Loretta, and then we started playing them again my junior year. That would have been in 96. Played them in basketball twice a year, starting in 96. I don't know if baseball started playing them then too. But, man, yeah, when they started playing in our district, You could, send them home in the region and things like that. Man, that's it's really got intense.
Will, that was too high for me. I couldn't get it.
Whew. So that landed over here. We just added that to our collection over here, didn't we?
I think it went between the buildings.
Oh, did it?
It did almost take Macy and her Outer Banks out back there in the back corner.
Yeah.
That pitch is fouled onto the concession stand.
Kaufman is up 5-0 in the top of the third. So thanks to Sylvia Gobble for giving us that update. So it looks like Kaufman's going to get their revenge on Battle Creek today.
Sounds like it. That pitch is outside for a 2-2 count. That pitch is lifted in the air to second base. Second baseman makes the play. That'll be out number 3.
Well, Whitthorne has held us the past couple innings. And so that's still 6-0 Summertown after, we're in the middle of the fourth, bottom of the fourth action coming here. This is middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome back, bottom of the fourth. Leading things off for Whitthorne, number 23, Bell. Pitch is low and in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch is in there for strike 1 to give us a 1-1 count. Pitch is swung on and missed.
Swung got a low one there, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Gives a 1-2 count.
No JV game tonight.
That's what I heard. Ball is low. Bring it 2-2. Summertown did make a change on defense as Knox Calton has went into left field.
He was on deck too, right, when
Yes.
our at-bat was over.
That pitch is lined to short. Ryder makes the play for out number 1. Next for Whitthorne will be number 27, Browning.
Lost the camera behind the plate again. It's froze. Foster still up there batting, so
We can blame
always
it.
something.
We can blame it on people messing with it.
Probably somebody did, yeah.
First pitch to Browning's outside for ball 1.
Hey, plenty of time.
Our bats have cooled off, so we definitely need to hold this lead, keep playing good defense.
Pitch is low. Goes a 2-0 count.
Let's see, big rivalry games starting next week for us. Got Lewis County Monday and Tuesday.
Yes. Those will be some good games. That ball's in there for strike 1.
As we know, those were some intense basketball games those two teams played.
Always. That ball's lifted into shallow right. Smith makes the play on that for out number 2. Lewis County's been a big rivalry since Dixie Youth, Will.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Especially for this group.
All right, is this who's this coming up here?
This is number 35, Hickman. He's the one that they brought in to pitch.
So he came in for somebody. I guess it was Johnson.
Huff.
He came in for Huff. Okay.
That pitch will be ball number 1. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Bring our count to 1-1.
But we'll be at Lewis County on Monday, and it looks like rain that day. So they may end up making it a doubleheader on Tuesday.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Give it a 1-2 count. Yeah, I think it's supposed to start tomorrow afternoon. And
not stop.
Those baseballs are, I think, coming from the batting cage over there, Will.
Oh.
They just put one up there.
That's great.
Big ball.
It's at 2-2.
2-2. Not only you got to worry about them coming from over here, but you got to worry about them coming from where we're not paying any attention.
Right.
Pitch is swung on and missed. For strike 3. 4th inning will end there.
Good job by John Colby there, holding that 6-0 lead. So we will be going into the top of the 5th now. Like to add on some more runs. Maybe we don't have to go all 7 innings again this time. But for now, you're watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network. We will be right back.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Welcome back. Whitthorne did make a pitching change. It will be number 99, Adair. Leading things off for Summertown in the top of the fifth will be number 5, Knox Calton.
It's the third pitcher we've seen from Whitthorne today.
That pitch is in there, called strike.
There's a little more heat than we've been seeing.
It's got a little more on it. Pitch is fouled. Third base dugout.
Is Coach Burleson here today?
I have not seen it.
I see Coach Tucker here.
Pitch is in there for strike 3.
Yeah, he's definitely coming with some more heat.
Now batting for Summertown is number 9, Hudson Kinnick.
Hudson Kinnick. All right.
He is taking the place of Cooper Burleson.
Would that lead you to believe that John Colby's day is done on the mound?
I would assume he'll be going to first base.
With Cooper coming out, or maybe they're just doing a in and out pinch hitter.
That pitch is fouled back out of play.
Is it 1-1 or 0-2?
That's 0-1.
0-1? Okay.
Pitch is in there for strike 2. Okay, it's a 1-2. Sorry.
All right.
Pitch is fouled out of play.
He's better known as the brother of the tennis state champion, doubles champion.
Swing and miss for strike 3. Give us 2 outs.
Well, do you kind of wonder why they didn't start this guy? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Either game, for that matter.
Next up for Summertown will be leadoff, Ryder Blackwood. That pitch be inside for ball 1. Be high for ball 2. That pitch is in there for strike 1.
Well, speaking of the doubles tennis champions, one of them has been watching. I said Gracie Kelly says watching with us. I didn't know any celebrities were watching.
I had no idea.
Not to mention volleyball state champion, too. I hope there's a picture of her somewhere with all her rings that she's won in high school. You know, could possibly win another one this tennis season, which is about to get underway.
Ryder will draw a walk there. We'll get a 2-out base runner. Coming up now for Summertown is Cecil Williams. Pick over to first, and Blackwood's back safely. That pitch is
just
foul down the third base side.
I think he would have made it if it had been just a little bit more
towards
the line. I think he would have made it.
I think he would have beat that one out for sure. He was moving down the line pretty good.
0-1.
Pick at first again. Blackwood is back safe. Pitch is grounded foul down third base side again.
But going back to those games versus Lewis County, they're going to be our district rivals the next 4 years once we're starting to play high school ball. Our boys are playing high school ball starting next year.
Yes.
Then we've got to face them in the district now the next 4 years. Last year was the first year they ever were in our district.
Ryder takes off. Pitches a ball. Ryder will be there safely.
Good job, Joe. You saw what call it was this time on a steal.
I seen the catcher stand up out of the corner of my eye to catch it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just hoping it was a ball.
1-1 count.
Ball's outside. Ryder will advance to third. The dirt, I guess, is a little wet out there.
Yeah.
Looking at Ryder's uniform. Miss Kelly's probably going to be happy about having to clean that.
I know the moms are happy
home.
about the white pants that we're wearing on the home games now.
Oh, yeah. What about the jersey to match?
Yeah. What was that?
That was a ball.
All right.
The all-white does look good.
It does. I like their warm-up tops they got this year, too.
Yes, they're nice. That pitch is fouled out of play onto the softball field.
Full count.
Pitch is inside for ball 4. Give us a runner first and third. 2 outs for Max Dillard.
All right, I'd like to see Max bringing at least one of these.
Hey, first one for you, 1-3.
Pitch is in there for strike 1. Williams will take second base with no throw. I'll give his runners second and third, 2 outs.
How about another wild pitch?
There it is. Not wild enough. Hit that backstop and bounced right back to the catcher. He took 1 step back.
Glad Ryder saw that.
That pitch is lifted into left field.
Beautiful.
Left fielder does get to it, but it will score 2 runs.
All right, good job. Good job, Max.
2 out, 2 RBI single there from Dillard. I believe I see the reason our game was moved to 4 o'clock, Will.
What's that? Oh, we
Looks
got a high
like
school game.
Central might be having a game or maybe a scrimmage.
Yeah.
Dillard takes off. Ball is hit back to the pitcher. Cannot make a play on it. Give his runners first and second. We'll have runners first and second, 2 outs for John Colby Stanley.
All right, let's score 2 more and then hold them.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Dillard does take third base. That'll give his runners first and third.
Let's see what the runner at first does now.
He takes off to second. Pitch called strike. Give his runners second and third.
Let's see who this other team is over here about to play them. SC. What would that be?
That ball gets by. Dillard does make it in safely on a wild pitch. Ball got back to the catcher good there. Dillard made a good slide around the tag. Pettis does advance to third.
What would SC stand for? I bet something Christian.
Probably.
They probably looked on the forecast and said, man, look at the weather Thursday. We'd have scrimmaged somebody. Oh, there's a middle school game in the way. Is it full?
Yeah, I believe so.
One more wild pitch right here. Let's get that 10th run. Or a hit, you know.
Ball's grounded to first. First baseman cannot field it. Jake Pettis will score. John Colby safe at first.
There's our 10th run.
That'll bring up.
Let's have an insurance run.
Jasper Ayers.
Pitcher's not got a lot of help from his defense here.
He does not. That ball is low. He's gotten a couple ground balls here.
Our middle school softball team's in action tonight. Here nearby.
They're playing Zion.
At Zion. I have no idea how that's going. I guess I should find out. They got started later than us, though.
That'll be a 2-0 count to Ayers. Pitch is in there for strike one. This pitcher throws it pretty hard, Will, when he reaches back and gets it.
I said we put some in play.
There's a wild pitch. John Colby will move up to second base.
I wonder how much they'd pay us to stay and stream the next game, Joe.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably about as much as Summertown pays us.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going home. That ball's outside for ball 4. We'll have a runner first and second. 2 outs for Foster Paley. Pitch is in there for strike one. The pitch is chopped to short. Fields it. Makes the play to first for out number 3.
All right, well, 4 runs came across with some help from the Whitthorne defense, and so if we can keep one run from crossing this next half inning, then the game will be over after 5. So it looks like we have a new pitcher coming in with Cecil on the mound. So
will be number 40, Cecil Williams.
So we'll come back and see how that goes in the bottom of the 5th. You're watching middle school baseball on the Exports Network. We will be right back.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Summertown does have Cecil Williams on the mound. Leading off for Whitthorne is number 12.
That's Johnson.
Ball is chopped first. Stanley makes the play on it for out number 1. Be 1 pitch, 1 out there, Will.
Well, that's clearly what the Columbia Central coach wants to see.
Yes.
He's ready for us to get off the field.
Up next is number 9, Clayton. Pitch is low, ball 1.
Cecil pitched a few innings against Kaufman the other day, did a nice job. He wasn't even feeling well that day.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Gives a 1-1 count. Pitch is in there for strike 2. That pitch is low and in the dirt.
2-2, 3-2.
2-2, I believe. Pitch is fouled out of play.
So Lawrence County boys won their district. Congratulations to them.
Good job, boys. That pitch is fouled out of play.
So where Kate Schultz got to go out there and present the trophy.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was good. That pitch is fouled out of play.
All right, so from Zion, I'm hearing that it's 3-3 in the bottom of the third. Thank you, Courtney Dillard. Yep. Stewart's Creek is probably what SC stands for. Oh, she's brilliant. That's good thinking there. That's probably what it is.
Would you let us keep guessing, please? That ball's in the dirt. Bring the count full. That'll be ball 4. Next up for Whitthorne.
Did John Colby not have a walk his whole outing? Do you recall him walking anybody?
No, I don't think he did. This is number 6, Conley. First pitch strike. Pitch is foul. That'll be strike 2. Pitch is fouled back.
The game started at 4. It's 5:37. All things considered for baseball, it's moved pretty quickly, I thought.
Yeah. All pitching changes have been between innings.
Right.
So
it's not been any pitching changes in the middle of an inning.
So it's went by fairly fast.
Like I say, we didn't walk anybody, until this inning that I can remember.
Nah, I don't remember any, but that don't mean there wasn't.
All right, so that's a strikeout or no?
Yes, that'll be strikeout. That'll be out number 2.
All right.
That'll bring up number 26, Seacrest.
Is that the 9-place hitter?
That is the 9-hole hitter.
Well, we need to get this one then.
Pick over to first, not in time. Runner is back safely. Pitch is swung on and missed.
Weather is still absolutely perfect.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Runner attempts to steal and is thrown out. Stealing second base. And
That'll do it.
Central's coach is not giving him
got the
any
lawnmower
time.
cranked.
Lawnmower's fired up. He's ready to go.
Oh, right. He was saying, I told you guys to be done by 5:30. So.
He was down here twitching the key the whole time, that whole back half of that inning.
So we went 9 minutes over his time frame, but maybe they can still get their game started. Well, folks, that's now Summertown is 2-2 for the season. They were swept by Kaufman, and now they have swept Whitthorne. Again, a good contest coming up next week as we face off against Lewis County. I bet you they've been watching a couple of our games. We probably put ourselves in a disadvantage by streaming these because they get to watch us. We don't get to watch them in preparation. But those are always good battles. We went to Lewis County last year. That was the only time we faced them in middle school, and that's when we still had, Case and Blackwood playing with us and Graham Howell.
Right.
And everybody, Jackson. And, ended up winning, but it was, not an easy win by any means. It was a good battle. And this year, I think they got most everybody back. And, of course, we've lost a few of the high school teams. So it's hopefully two good matches then. But I guess we better get this stuff taken down. So, Joe, anything else to add?
See everybody Monday.
Great job, John Colby, on your outing tonight. And I know the Columbia coach appreciates you retiring batters quickly so he could get onto the field. So for Joe Calton, this is Will Pettis. This has been Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball,